Hello, hello. Let's get started with our Cozy Fridays here in Animal Crossing. Welcome back. I am Lady Safinity and I am playing Animal Crossing on the Switch. Hi there. I remember last time we were trying to get some fireflies, but now that it's raining, I'm not sure if the fireflies would actually be out here. So, we'll try. We'll try. Oh, I was hoping I could put some moss stones, like glowing moss stones out here. Maybe I can put glowing moss stones out here. I think I can. I like the idea of glowing moss stones as like the concept. Yes, here they are. So that's what they look like, and there's varieties of them, so this works. And then when people step by them, it's really pretty. And, just let me know if I am talking too lightly, too softly. I haven't been around people today, so, or like too many people today, so not sure how loud I need to be. But now that I am refreshing myself with how the outside looks, I'm gonna go inside now. And I have an idea for the first floor, but I'll save that for later. We're gonna go straight up here, and we're gonna make some pretty drastic changes to the second floor. So, I don't like this floor. That's the first thing that's gonna change. I'm pretty sure I don't like much of anything in here right now. Like, save for probably the rug and maybe the armor. But let's start with the floor. The floor is the most important part. I'm thinking I want something dark, but I want it to be very, very fancy. And I want the walls to be, this is a hallway, so I want it dark as well, but I want it to match or feel like some kind of really cool mansion. So I'm gonna stick with something like that. This is good. I feel like this will work. I want to see if I have a floor that picks up the colors better. No, I want to use this one. But I do not like this rug. There are a few different rugs in here, so let's get rid of these rugs. I might put a rug in here, or I will put a rug in here, but I just don't know what kind I want. I want to make a sitting room space right here. I want to put this closer with this. This is gonna be this whole little square over here. It's gonna probably be a rectangle. And then I want a work desk and maybe, I don't want this wall like this. Like, I'm making so many changes. These a vending machine for guests. See, it's not supposed to be for guests. It's his house where he lived and enjoyed, and then that's the whole story. But right now, he just forgot how to be human because he's not human anymore, a person anymore. So he has to figure out a lot of things. I'm trying to figure out what kind of back wall I want. Maybe this? No, definitely a back wall. Definitely put some kind of back wall. I wish this was darker, like gothic. I don't think we have a gothic one. We have this, but it's not gothic. That's also not gothic, but it's close. Like, this is better. Try the ivory wall. Okay. That's a garden. That's a jungle. That's a woodland. That's a mossy. That's a cave. That's a cave ruin. Here's this one. Here's this one. I think this one's a marginally better, but I'm not using brick. So it feels bad. It feels bad. I swear, this is always like the hardest part. It's figuring out walls that work. Let's see, what else kind of options we got? I don't want this to be like, oh, there was an accident or a fire. I want this to be like, he just suddenly stopped showing up until he was a ghost and now he's back. Why can't this be like gray? Chat, like, this would be amazing if it was gray. And there's no design options with it or anything. It's just, I appreciate it, but maybe I don't appreciate it. Maybe I shouldn't be accepting of those kind of things. Like, it could be better. Much, much better. This isn't so bad. I think this might work. I just wanted some kind of feature wall that felt sophisticated or feels sophisticated. The red, yeah, the red's good. Except the beige is pretty good too. Unless you're talking about that wedding wall, in which case I would have to disagree. Alright. I think this is what's gonna stick for now. And I'm not going to change the size. I'm just going to start rearranging stuff that I like. I think I want to keep only one suit of armor. I can always figure out what option I want. But I think one is like he was wealthy enough to have that. So that'll probably be like something over here. I do like this dynamic though. I don't know if I like that. It was his when he was no. He's like a rich collector of sorts, and this is where he conducted business. So he was here a lot. So he's very familiar with the space. That's why this is comfortable for him. You know how it is. You go places and you go where you're comfortable. So this is like, this is where he worked all the time. There are other chairs. They have these types of chairs, which I do want. We get that, and then put a little table over here. Just getting into the mood. This is feeling better now. Tables. I need a short coffee table. A nice, low, short, dark coffee table, if I could find one. I don't think I could find one. Not dark. We have this one. The Zen table is like my go-to. Ooh, there's black. I'm thinking either red or dark wood. So I'm gonna go with red and see how that looks in space. Like, this is making me feel good. Oh, I need, like... Come on, buddy. I need you. I need to know if there's space between here. Good. Oh, man. Ooh, that's nasty. It wasn't aligned, I'm sorry. And I can... Oh, no. Get all of this and shuffle it over a beat. Maybe put it closer to like this side. I did not mean to bring you along for that journey. Alright, let's see. Maybe something like this. How much space is between these? 1, 2? Yeah, that's enough space. 1, 2, yeah. So it feels really far apart, but once I put a rug here, it won't feel far apart. That's just how rugs work. It'll feel small because the rug is huge. I think a 4x4 works better. Let's see if we can get a decent 4x4. We go by size? Nope. That's a 3x3. These rugs are ugly, but I need something for the size to make sure the size works. Yeah, 4x4 is the right size. Okay, we have these elegant ones, which I'm leaning towards. I might go with this elegant black one. This is blue, but I might go with the elegant black one. See? Perfect stately room. Like if this was an office where people came in to conduct all sorts of business, this would be where people sat. There'd be a credenza over here, and they'd have the clock. Like, this would be a very nice probably. I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat and then I'm going back and I'm like, did I read that already? Yes, I did read that. I might make it a bit shorter so we have less space to like fill that doesn't need to be filled. But I am liking this so far. I'm liking this now. Let's move this. What do you guys think, chat? What does chat think? His prized possessions over here. Maybe I'll put this in the corner and put his desk closer this side. The rug is really bright. It pops in the room. Oh yeah, I want to change it to the black one to see if the black one's better. So this is the black one. Maybe the beige one might be good. Let's try this brown one. You like the black one? I like all of these varieties, so I'm not really sure which one is the best one to go with. Let's go with the black one. Turn this to face the, yeah. Yeah, I might make this room a bit smaller. Let me get all of this stuff and move it slightly. Oh no, I couldn't get the rug. Why is that? I feel like I want to just call somebody names that they were not born. Alright, so let's make this room smaller in this direction. Yes. Oh, we lost the clock. That's fair. I can fix that. Move this to like here and make sure that you can still fit in this area. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna rotate all of this and put this closer to this wall. I like that idea. And then I'm gonna move this over here. So when we come in, yeah. Sometimes you don't need a lot of stuff. Can you zoom in on it? Sorry for not reading this sooner. Can I zoom in on the rug? No, I can't zoom in, but I don't think there's any defining features that would make it less enjoyable. Maybe I can find a 3x4 rug. I did find a 3x4 rug. Let's see if this 3x4 rug is worth it. That one is not worth it. This one's worth it though. It is still ugly. And it doesn't do what I want it to. Oh jeez. Like, I want this to feel centered without leaving so much space. Like, the worst part about designing in this game is there's like an unusable shimmy space. I don't like it. I like the black one. We're going back to the black, giving it all the space it needs. Giving it all the space it needs. Oh, I don't want to use that kind of chair for that desk. Okay. That's a problem. Any chair we put back here will not have space to get into it if it has arms on it. So we have to use a chair that doesn't have arms. Cool. Now that I know. Let's find a good office chair. Like a good... Well, there goes that option. No good office chairs. We have this chair. We have this dining chair. We have this ugly office chair, and it doesn't get better. And we have this one, modern office chair, but no kind of like sophisticated chair. Now I'm kind of upset. Why is there no good chair? I was hoping this would have an option without the arms. But oh well, let's go with this. Move, buddy. I'll just, yeah. Like, if I put it too close, people can't use it. And you know what? That's probably a good thing. That's just how it's gonna be today. I'm normally I want stuff usable. I'm like, well, he's not here to use it, and he's a ghost, so it's fine. They can use this. And now let's put this somewhere closer over here. And get that clock that we lost. Anything else? Nope. 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 Put that there. Get a credenza. This table. It's a console table pretty much, but there it is. We'll get this one. We have this option, and we have like this fancy, elegant one. Those are nice. I don't know which one. I'm leaning more towards this. But this goes with the table, those chairs. Just, I guess it's too big. I don't like it. But this is a nice combination. Oh no! I didn't want to do that! Come back to me! No! Where did it go? Wait, I was just there. I was just there. There we go. I pressed the wrong button because I wanted to find the design options. X. Will black work? Maybe. Hey there! Thank you for joining. I am designing today for Wisp. There was like some requests in my chats before, so if you have any design tips, let me know. I'm thinking about how I'm trying to describe this whole vibe. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it justice, but so he's a ghost. He's a very adorable ghost, and his thing is, you know how it is. He likes to, thank you so much. So is this very adorable ghost who likes to give anyone stuff, but he's like, I have no concept of what's expensive or what you have in your collection. So here you go anyway. So the narrative behind this design for his paradise house is this is his home office for whatever reason, where he spent a majority of his time. And it's not like he had an accident here or there's a fire or anything. It's like he lived here and then he just stopped coming back. Maybe add something on the walls. Yes, we're very new into this design. So I started upstairs instead of starting on the ground floor. So for now, this is where we're at. And normally I go through the process of let's get the floor picked out, let's get the walls, let's get some basic stuff for the feel of the room, and then we'll get rugs and wall stuff and lights and like ceiling things. So now we're at the part where I'm getting rugs and small miscellaneous things. But yeah, thank you for joining. I am totally enjoying this design. Sometimes I start the design and I'm like, I'm not feeling it, you guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. We'll just figure it out. But this time I cleaned up what I was doing from last time, and I'm very much enjoying this go around with it. I want to get a rug for that area. I think I want like a spotlight rug. Something that says this is very important. I think a 3x3 might work. No, a 2x2 will work. Yeah. Oh, boo. It's still not really. But, we'll just move this up. Yeah. The sacred text. Maybe it's manga. Let's see. What would he have in his home office if he's entertaining guests? I think he might have like a tea set in that corner. Maybe I would have a tea set in the corner. So I'm gonna put a tea set because I would like a tea set. Fancy tea set. And snacks. Probably put the snacks on the table. But definitely keep the tea set over here. Just to fill up space. And then we're so used to the computer thing, and I don't want to say no to computers because they're needed, but does it have to be a computer? I don't know. I don't know. What would his job have been? What do you guys think? What do you think Wisp's job would have been? I think because he gives people things, it might be like a contractor or a sales rep. Put this or this. Seems like he likes it, so I'm not upset. Such soft lighting. Okay, turn this around. And let's see what design options we got for this. Avid reader. References. Old. That's kind of tempting. The old books are tempting. Comics. Yeah, let's stick with this. This is good. Entertaining a book club or something. Okay, we have... Okay, these are the different frames. It starts with gold, but I think I'm gonna choose the brown option, the regular brown option. Then we have botanical. We have gold. I'd only use the gold if I use the black, though. Maybe the white. I'm not using the gold. Maybe the blue roses? Let's see how this looks. I like the brown. I don't know if the blue works with this, though. There's the blue. Maybe this one. Oh, wait. Yes. I'm doing all types of crazy stuff. Okay, brown there, blue, pink, black. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Get your head in the games, Lady Safinity. I think that works. Yeah. The black with the red. Let's go with that. I'm just gonna unanimously decide his favorite color is black and red. Or sets of colors. Yep. I'm gonna change the table to the other one. I feel like this is like the Addams Family inner sanctum. I'm pretty happy with that. Silver, silver. Calculations, web browsing, programming. Let's go with calculations. I want this to be as boring as it could. Wait, too bad we can't turn it off. Maybe I can get. Nope, nope, nope. There are other fancy ones. Very fancy. Yes. Yes. Black, red. There are options here too. I'm gonna go with the light blue. And since only one of them can fit on this, I'm just gonna do that. Much better. This looks like an office. I really want this desk to like align with that edge right here. But it feels so far away. You know, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Let's put some plants or something over here. That way it doesn't feel so out of place. Like if there is a side table with some, like a small side table with some kind of like plant on it, it won't feel so bad. It shouldn't feel so bad. I hate that this is called a Turkey Day stand, but this is more times than not like my go-to table type. Because it's small and it's fancy. Let's get one of these. Or this one? Oh, he likes either. Let's go with this one. Put this over here. It looks so not fancy though. There's no amount of color corrections for that. It's too fancy. Like, once you have this, it's kind of hard to like color match it to anything else. I feel like they lied to people. They lied to us. They're like, oh, these are the same. I'm like, they're not. They're not at all. You just want a small square table. Small square side table. And they can't give it to us. Why, Nintendo? See? You put that over there. It takes up a good amount of space, but it's ugly. Choice words. Choice words. Why, Nintendo? Why? Alright, I'm done complaining. No more complaints. Ooh. Maybe this? Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. It's been a while since you've been here. Maybe it's been a while since I've been here. Thanks for coming in. Today we are designing for Wisp, the little ghosty. And I'm trying to find a fancy side table. Go silver. Ooh. I think I found something nice. Nope, nope, not nice enough. Oh, you were in Egypt. That sounds exciting. How was the travel? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad it was nice. You left when everyone was coming around for... Did you return the slab? uh, yes, I did. I did not keep his slab. Did you leave when when Europe was coming here for FIFA? Even though I guess they're still here, kind of. Which is not bad. I'm trying to find a nice side table for my square corner. Hot and dry. It was interesting to be outside of Europe. The desert is exactly how I imagined it. Hot and dry. Yeah. Yeah. Northern hemisphere, summertime. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this table. I'm not happy with it. Your tablecloths look ugly. Is there, like, ugh. Where have you ever been, outside of Europe so far? I have unfortunately not had the the pleasure of leaving United States, except for maybe a small cruise. So I can't claim any of that, but I'd like to. I'd also like to not be pressing the wrong buttons, but one thing at a time. Two of these, so I can just move the other one. I watched the anime where a guy turns into a oh yeah! Yeah. I can't say too much about it. Like, I like it a little bit. I like vending machine, reincarnated as a vending machine a little bit. You see, so in the beginning of the anime, I was so against it. I'm like, what do you mean he's a vending machine? What kind of story can he have? And then we learn that he can turn into other vending machines, and better than green Naruto and everything. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He's there. He does cool things. But then every once in a while, he has this Dragon Ball Z problem where he has these abilities and he is not using them to the best of his abilities. Like, he can make himself float everywhere. He doesn't need to be carried around like a common appliance. Like, it's what season? What season are we on? What season? I think we're current. We're current. Oh, are you talking about the green Naruto? What season is Green Naruto on? I have no idea. I've watched one episode. I guess it has maybe 3 episodes. Is it the English dub? Oh, I'm over here trying to get wall-mounted stuff. I have a clock, so I guess it would be like a TV? No, there's candles. Let's start there. Vending machine has 3 seasons. Yes, it does have 3 seasons, and I've watched all of it. Me and my husband have been enjoying lots of different anime, and that was like one of the ones where the story did a roller coaster of good and bad. Like, I was so lost with the concept of the like being in a dungeon but not being in a dungeon. I'm like, wait a minute. So are they in a dungeon even when they're not in a dungeon, or is this all a dungeon? And maybe I'm just slow. Yes, the anime has been very consistent with that one. And has also been very predictable, which is not a bad thing. Corkboard. Let's go with this. It was all a dungeon. Yes, it was all a dungeon. And then they had to leave the dungeon to go to another dungeon near the season finale. Take a swig of some water. I mean, they lived in a dungeon, they were born in a dungeon, their whole life is in a dungeon. It makes sense that you have characters who are grizzly bears with jackets and glasses. They're like, he's a person. I'm like, what? What? Yeah. I don't think the glow-in-the-dark stickers are gonna work in this one. Anything else on the wall? Do I want anything else? Oh, painting. A painting would definitely be really nice on the wall. Let's put some random painting and say it's him. Oh, I like that. I like that concept. Put him now. I think he's got a poster size of him too. Yes, we have a poster size of him. We'll use the bigger one. No! We'll use the smaller one. We could put that somewhere more inconspicuous. Put that there. Oh, ooh. Sounds like Maze Runner. Everything's in a dungeon. Yeah, that does sound like Maze Runner. We'll put this over here. No, I know where I want this. I want this over the tea set. So pretty. Put this behind the table. Put this one over here. Put this in this corner. And put this on the other side. No, this can go right there. Now we have candles in places. I don't like that one. Let's upgrade our candle. Black. Alright. Yeah. I'm liking the stuff on the walls. Now it looks like an office. It looks like someone would definitely be working in this space. Sorry about that. Had to drink a sip of water. Wait, where did his picture go? I think it was back there. Where did his picture go? Alright, where's the picture? Where's your picture, Wisp? Oh wait, I know what I did with it. I got rid of it because I wanted to get a smaller version. I have this one. That's what I want. I'm gonna put this over here. That's what I wanted to do. And now for the ceiling stuff. We'll just throw stuff out here and see what feels good. Because I don't know right now. There's drapery, I think. Yeah. Alright. I got some options. I like this type of situation. Yeah, I like this. We can put this in locations. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Getting rid of it. I do like the square one. I don't like this round one. I don't like it because it has a chain instead of like a solid connection. So get rid of that. And I think this doesn't work very well for this space. Yeah, it doesn't work very well for this space. But the square one does. Or at least I like the square one. I can put the square one in front of the door. Hi there! I am gonna attempt to say your name. P.4312. Or yes. Hi there, thank you for stopping into my stream. I am doing a Cozy Friday. Thank you, yay. I'm glad I said it correctly. A Cozy Friday Animal Crossing Happy Homes Paradise for Wisp. And so we're almost done with our second floor, but I've only done the outside and the second floor. So now we need to do the first floor after this. And I'm getting to figure out if I like some of these ceiling pieces. Oh, wow. So which room are you working on? Are you doing it, you doing like a whole layout, or is it just one room at a time? I like this. One room at a time? Yeah. That makes things go by a lot faster in the long run, because if you try and plan too much at once, then you lose track of the numbers and everything else associated. Okay, so I think I'm gonna turn this TV on, and then we're gonna go downstairs. Probably dust and turn on like some really cool. What? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that how it is. I guess this is just how his house is. Okay, so we have the dusting. No, I don't want his TV to be like that. I'm sorry, Wisp. It's not normally how that goes. Maybe it's a special kind of thing. This. Let's get some dusting. So, we have this. And, oh, his picture. Let's do something fancy for his picture. Let's go with this one. for his picture. Yes. And for the case over here. Hmm. Yep, magic book. Kind of all we need. Alright. So, we did all of that for the second floor. Is it the Happy Homes? Sorry for not seeing this sooner. It's like, what's the theme? It's so I have no idea what the theme is for Whis because he's one of the ones that we have to use the amiibo to call in. He's pretty chill. It could be whatever we want it to be. So at first I was thinking haunted home kind of vibe, like broken, like tells the story of how he died. I'm like, yeah, maybe this is a place where he was very familiar with. So that's probably what I was gonna do, or what I am doing. It's like, and this floor, I'm going to make it huge, huge, huge. And from here, I'm going to put like, it's gonna feel like a movie set. That's what I want to do for this one. I want this one to feel like a movie set. I was thinking of like putting director's chair in here and putting in a diner booth and like scary things, like somewhere where in any space it looks like a camera could be pointed at it and we as the viewers have no idea what's going on, but through a camera it would look amazing. So let me get some of this stuff out here first. I have the vision and I hope that it works because most times I just throw it out there and hope it does. Unless if I can find my director's chair. Jeez. There it is, right there. Right there. We have that, we have this one. We'll have the diner booth. We have these. I don't know if I want those though. We have the diner counter pieces. Oh, there they are. There's the diner sofa piece. We have these cute tables this side. That's nice. I don't know if I have the square ones though. Oh, I do. Good. And there should be a diner counter. And we'll get one of these. I can't describe the theme of my village. I just did whatever. If I had a theme, it would be chaos. Because I have robots and castle towers and gazebos and spa areas and gardens and then a little village and town with like light poles. It's just whatever was happening that month, that's what I did for a small section. So I just put whatever I felt like I wanted to put there. And I really should make it more cohesive, but it's just a lot of stuff. So when that new update came around with Resetti, who could reset your entire island, I'm like, this would be great. But then I was so intimidated by all of my stuff being not there. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It would feel weird. All right, let's see. I need bookcases. Yes, get this one. And I need the little kitchen stuff. I want a counter with a kitchen area. I don't need it. I want it. So let's get a little kitchen, high-end kind of kitchen area. Got this and this and this. We already have a dishwasher. We have lots of space. We'll put this. That's going to be where the director is looking at things. We'll need a table. Let me go back up and get like a table. We have this table? This one right here, gaming desk. Although we could make it look more like they did some computer editing. So that'll be that. We'll get some partitions and this little powder room booth. That's the hospital one. Let's go with this. I think we have like pretty ones in there. Get the rope. I think that's the majority of the stuff I want for now. Well, no office space would be complete without your designated stress-inducing copy machine. I'm just gonna put it that way. They need that. Ooh, bubble machine. Yeah, let's do that. I swear, it's gonna come together. I promise you, it is. We'll put some plants out here because diners need random plants. They really do. And there's typically a, it looks good so far. The idea looks good. It's, oh, I was just there. I was just there. I need this little restaurant piece right here. It's a little busing station. Anything else? Do I think? I don't think I need anything else right now. So, we have all of this. In this area over here is going to be the director's little private booth. So, let's start shuffling where some of the stuff needs to go. Put this over here. We don't have a chair for that. We'll fix that. Where's my director's chair? Put this over here for now. We'll put this in this area because this is going to be, that whole expanse is going to be like behind the scenes. Hey there, thanks for dropping in. He said, hope you're having an awesome day. Yes, that is why it is Cozy Animal Crossing Friday. Today has been really good so far. Like, I got a chance to actually take a nap today. I had the sudden urge to read the Hunger Games books prequels. Oh wow. I don't know about that. That sounds like a lot, but I do think that it is enjoyable. I like reading, so I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to disagree. Books are amazing. All right. We have one of these. No. Oh, I missed a few ones. The grumbling machine. Ugh, the grumbling matches. Oh, did you read them? No, I didn't read them either. Oh, yeah, we have a bookcase. Why did I put a bookcase here again? I think I put a bookcase for this. This is in this area. Table. Oh, boo. Huh. It's that kind of table thing. Okay. So I can use this way. Where is he? Wisp, I need you. Yoink. Yeah, what are you cooking, Wisp? You should totally visit the island. Yeah, that would be amazing. I've been able to visit a few people's islands, and I always learn so much from different people's islands, so I like visiting people's islands. Gotta put this over here. What is he cooking? That's the real question here. I thought about dungeons because of vending machine seasons. Oh, okay. and then about Maze Runner, and then about Harry Potter fourth book and the Labyrinth, and then the Hunger Games books. That's quite a rabbit hole. That is quite a rabbit hole. And then what type of theme do you have for the for this design? There's actually no theme because at least for this amiibo that we called in, he's pretty chill. I think it says he's just pretty chill with it. So I am making my first floor a movie set of a diner, and the second story is an office that he spent a lot of time in, and outside is a haunted Japanese or Asian style, maybe Chinese style house. Do you like Avatar: The Last Airbender? My question to that is which version? If you're talking about the original, the OG with Aang, yes. The animated OG, yes. The first version movie with M. Light Shyamalan, Shama Ding Dong. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. He's a good director for most movies. Maybe, maybe, maybe. So I don't think I want this. But I also need space between... Oh, I could put a trash can there. I could just put a trash can there. Or some boxes. Boxes will work too. That's a stove. Trash can. It doesn't matter if it's ugly. It doesn't matter if it's ugly. Korra is flawed, but is still enjoyable to watch if you go with the right expectations. I went in before people had like a whole decade to criticize it, and I enjoyed it. And then hindsight ruined it because hindsight was saying, well, we have this, and it's not this. If you ever had to go into fan fiction, what would you choose? What would I choose? My go-to into fan fiction has always been Sailor Moon. And I'm not sure if that's the question we're asking here. So that's where I would start, is with like magical girl. I think there's no more stuff that I need kitchen wise. Oh wait, there's refrigerators. Transformers. You deserve a sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go with, I don't have a refrigerator, but I don't need a trash can, so we'll put that closer to where the tables are. Put this over here. Good choice. Transformers? Yes, Transformers is a hoot. I'm gonna say it like that. Transformers is a hoot. I want this for some reason. Where's my stove? Okay, this stove. You can get so creative with Autobots. Yes, you can. You definitely can get very creative with the whole gambit of, like, where they are, what they transform into, who they're fighting for. I'm still so new to the world of Transformers, so be patient with me. Oh, I could put two of them in here. Wisp, I'm sorry. Move out of the way, Wisp. Okay. This is gonna take a little longer than I had anticipated, but this is gonna be good. So, let's move this out of the way. I think my favorite live action one is Bumblebee. Oh, the Transformers. I am a complete novice when it comes to Transformers. Not from the lack of my husband trying to get me absorbed into that whole world. I just am. And I'm not upset with it. Ooh, I can put these over here. I can imagine doing fan fiction stuff. This is really fun. If you ever have people of the community reading that, yes. I mean, my husband was recently scarred with some different definitions of fan fiction, which I will let him, if he's deciding to be on, explain it, but fan fiction can be wild. We'll put this. I don't want the windows. I don't want windows. Yeah, we'll put this over in this corner. Yes, I got it. I saw the bumblebee car in front of my home driveway. It's a core memory. Oh yeah, that is the thing. Put that there. Keep this over here. Yes, two little blotches. And we'll put this tree over here. This goes with this stuff. Put this over on this side. Wow, we have it on top of. Let's move. This is gonna be exciting. Alright. Can this fit over there? No, still can't fit. There we go. Should be able to fit now. And we'll put a plant in this corner. It was in front of my apartment. I was so young, and brother said it only took, I think it only existed in the real world. Like, yes, they do exist. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Let's get this over here. I like that tree better. Or for that corner. We'll get rid of the windows in here. There's gonna be like a little cleaning thing. Finally put this together. I like the other side better. This is the biggest room we got, you guys, and now it looks small. Okay. So, I can get rid of this. I can keep this. I'll change that to a different color. I can get rid of that. Much as I want people to be miserable, they're gonna have to work for it. Oh, this has to be the other corner. Oh, there's so many questions in the chat right now. I wish there was like a camera mounted on a tripod for this kind of thing. Yeah, they can walk through that, so that's fine. Alright, so we'll squish stuff back here because it just needs to fill the scene. We'll put this. Yeah, we'll put it over there. Doesn't really, it's not supposed to make sense at this stage for some reason. And we'll put this over here. The combination is kind of funny. The combination of the different emotes. Oh, even if you spun it. Okay, good. There's space at least on either side. Normally this is like this, which is good. We can get a diner floor. It's fine. I don't want this, but I do want this. The bar table looks like a finger skateboard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His profile picture or her profile picture would just be a spider. It would just be a spider. Alright. I think I got rid of a few things, but I added this chair, bubble maker, refrigerator. So I didn't really add. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a spider. Yes, he's a spider. He's a spider. Alright, so now we're at the stage where I'm gonna figure out the floors and the walls. Get rid of these windows. And then we'll see about rugs and like picking the specific variations of the stuff. So let's see. Floors. Upstairs is dark. Down here we need a diner floor so it can be boring. It can be boring and bright and checkered and ugly. What's this? Cute white. Nope, that's too cutesy. It's going in the right direction, I feel. That's still the cute one. Askey's attention is elsewhere, somewhere else. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have a wall that matches this. I don't know if that's a good diner floor. Oh, here we go. This is a good diner floor. Switch is not allowing me to type my name, how it's spelled. Oh, just trying to say that it's a command because it begins with a /. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a way to like put an underscore in front of it so that way you can still keep the /? I think this is the floor I want to use. This is definitely a lot easier when you have themes that work with it. So we'll go there. And then I'm just gonna start with like crazy walls and work backwards from here. Oh, these look pretty cute. Oh, I like this. I didn't know black and white went with so many things. Imagine toilet paper with these themes. uh, I'm gonna get rich with these with that idea. Yeah, yeah. I like this one. Let's start at the top because there might be some other better combinations that work very well with this. I don't think the wood panels work with this though. I think I think a solid color works or something that's see these are just like those Moroccan ones except these are solid. But they look like they were painted by the bargain bin contractor who just got hired slash fired today. Two above the blue one is the final product. This one? No. We're not saying that his restaurant, you know what, maybe this should be like a green screen kind of thing. Too bad we don't have a wall for a green screen. This would be amazing for a director's thing. Uh, we need a solid green wall, you guys. Nintendo, why we no green screen wall? A blue screen wall, right? I think I have this that makes it doesn't oh it's not as cool. It's not as cool. I need a green screen wall, you guys. Because that's not cutting it. That is totally not cutting it. And these solid colors up here are like not really solid colors. Ah. I think I'm gonna go with the blue screen. Because there's no crown molding or anything like that. So this will just have to work, you guys. And we can have a really cool accent wall over here now. Something like this, where we're outside. Oh, I have not seen this before. That must be a new wall that I didn't know I had. I suddenly find new walls that I didn't know I had. Yes. Liking the outdoor kind of thing. It looks like A-Team did this one. You can tell A-Team versus B-Team because um, B-Team, the sky doesn't move. Animated, yes. Natural one's better than expected. Yeah, see? I think this is okay. No, you like the aquarium one? The underwater one? Like, these are nice. Whenever I get a chance, I always pick the beach one because I like the beach, but I also really like the ocean one for some reason. These ocean ones are nice. I wish we could have more than one accent wall, but that defeats the like the whole definition of a accent wall. Straight up Mario stages. Let's see. Maybe this is better. I like this. There's cameras, there's a stage element, we got blue screen, and nobody's gonna see it unless they look this way. So yeah, this is what it's gonna, yeah, I'm going with this. All right, rug. I do need some kind of rug behind the counter, the rounded counter thing. Rug, here, rug. I want a kitchen kind of floor thing. You have the VIP room view. Yes, do it. Say do it. Have the VIP room view. Let me check. Let's see. This one, we have the club wall. We have prom. We have the stadium. I think that's all I have right now. That looks like it's animated. Let's see what this looks like just to see. I like this one more. This is a train? Yeah, that's a train. Yeah. Alright. Rug. I need to find... Let's see. This is 2x1. I like the fatigue mat rugs more. That's a bath mat. We have actual kitchen mats. I'll put that out there because I like it, and we'll see if it still fits later on in the design. Simple entrance mat, yeah, that's fine. Kitchen, these are the playful kitchen things. Okay, here's the fatigue mats that I was looking for. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just keep this in the middle so it's obnoxious, and then get this one over here. Nope, definitely this way. Normally there's like some kind of logo in a movie, so you know, that was my thought process behind this. We'll put this over here. We're gonna face this wall. Yeah. Okay. This looks pretty well put together. Finally finished my home. Oh wow, you gotta send pictures now. Now I'm jealous. Like, I wish I was, well, no, I don't really wish I was done. I'm just happy to be able to do this. I enjoy designing. At least one. one little square between them to make it work. So people can shimmy into the chair. Okay. We have that. Now we need food stuff. Let's get food. AI viewer. Oh, somebody needs to. Can my modder please take care of the bots? Thank you. I very much appreciate that. My village is complete now. I can update my dream island. Oh yeah, I need to do that eventually. I should work on updating my village so that way I can update my dream island so people can visit. Like, these are all amazing ideas. Like, I need to be doing that. I really need to be doing that. Anybody have any favorite foods that I should put out there? I have no idea. It's just French fries. There's some fruity cake. Mixed fruit bagel sandwich. I've never in my entire life. Cake. Cake is always a good option. Let's find a good cake. We'll start here, and if there's better cake, we'll put that. We got spaghettis, black ramen, no, black spaghetti. We got some curry, rice, fruit cake. Yes. Got some shrimp tempura. Whether people will agree with me or not. Oh, it's flounder. I thought it was salmon. I was like, oh, it's salmon? It's not. It's not. There's cookies. Thumbprint cookies. There's cupcakes. Oh, fruit cupcakes. There's jello. There's scones. Plain scones. There's a lot of stuff to like shuffle through, so don't worry. Peach pie, orange pie, orange pie. Man, this stuff is making me hungry now. Colorful juice. I want some colorful juice. I'm looking forward to some colorful juice. Okay, those go on the wall, so I'm not gonna get anything there. Let's put one of these in that little changing space if we can. Can we put anything back here? We can! Woo! Yes. We can get lights, I think. Yes. Yes! Get some spotlights. Please and thank you. Yes. Oh. I like a good carrot cake with some buttercream frosting. Yes. For my wedding, we had a carrot cake with buttercream frosting, so yeah, I agree. There's some scones over on this one. Here is fries. I think that's the orange pie. There's a lot of food. That's on top of the fridge. We don't want that on top of the fridge. I like the cupcakes more than this one right now, so we'll go with the cupcakes. Have this over here, because can't forget about them either. Get rid of that one. Alright, we got some stuff. Good old-fashioned time traveling. Can't update my dream till tomorrow. Time to time travel. Yes. Like, that's what happens. You just do what you gotta do. You're like, I don't need to wait for this. Time travel it is. It's orange, blue. I think his colors were black and red anyway. Third person, first person, Sims, rhythm, stock trading. There we go. That's what we needed. For real. Alright. Options. I'm gonna be a little bit selfish here. Yep. Yep. I wanted to be selfish, so I'm like, I'm gonna be selfish today. Oh, we got all of these different options. I want to use black. I must have forgotten that black was an option. Pretty sure I remember I used the black curtain somewhere. Okay. So we have gold and red, silver and red, silver and blue, black. Don't we have black and red? We'll just go with white then, for the contrast. So weird. We'll do 2 director's chairs. We'll put this one over here. Oh, not that. And let's see what options we have here. Ooh, director. Alright, so we've been using the red, but we have blue, yellow, aquamarine, pink, cream, black. I'm gonna go with cream. See how that looks with everything. There was another color? Carrot cake is the best. Y'all deserve all of... Oh, there's a black one. I'm going with cream. Going with cream. Y'all deserve all of, like, the good luck for the rest of the year. I like carrot cake, too. I mean, I have seen red diner equipment because I see it, but these other colors exist. So I'm gonna go with a different color. If I can, I will. Ooh, there's wood. I like this wood. This one's good. Options? Options! Black, silver. Stickers? No. No stickers. No options. No options. No options. Options. Go with the cream for these 2. There should be options for this. Yeah. I don't like these other ones. All done. My village is the vial. And my account name. Okay, that'll be amazing. Make sure to like take a screen grab and like get all this stuff. Gonna get a dark one. Wall stuff. Well, we have the opportunity. Let's see what decent wall stuff. Sushi bagel. Okay. A lot of people I know say that about me with with oatmeal raisin cookies. I like oatmeal raisin cookies. and that's not a popular opinion. And I enjoy having more oatmeal raisin cookies whenever there's chocolate chip cookies and oatmeal raisin cookies to go around. Yes. Let's see. Is there any wall stuff? Maybe some spotlights might work. I wanted to get a TV, a wall-mounted TV. Get an intercom system. We'll get air conditioning. Yeah, those are good too. The oatmeal raisin cream pie cookies. Yeah, those are really good. Those are really good. Get one of these, one of these. Maybe. I might get rid of the exit sign. I don't think I need it in this layout. Normally I would put it above the door, but there's not really a door. I mean, I can. It's just gonna have to blend. Put these inconspicuously in the corners. There and over here. They've changed the recipes. Yeah, they're not as well fleshed out. But that no one says we have to go with the store brand kind. We could make our own cookies, right? I'd make my own cookies. Flush down there. They need that over there. Put this over that stuff. Well, I guess that one's going away. Alright. Put the TV over this stuff. Yeah. Get two of them over here. Alright. And now for the ceiling stuff. So normally they have stuff like this, so we'll get one of these. We don't have a stove, so I don't need to worry about that. Get one of these. Get some of that. I think that's all we need. So, oh, well, we have TVs on the wall, so we don't need that. And we'll put these from this side. Yeah, this over here. I'm just trying to balance out where the light is coming from. Yeah. And we have this little light. This here. Wow. These lights do nothing. You know what? I don't normally use this lighting setting, but I think I'm going to go with this lighting setting this time. I'm liking this. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much done with this. So I'm going to go tour outside to make sure I'm happy with outside, and then you guys tell me where I should end the tour, because that's where they'll do like all of the snapshot videos. So it's supposed to be raining out here, but I can't see it. So Gotta confirm it's rain, you know? Like, you guys, y'all said rain. Where is my rain? But this is Wisp's out his exterior. He's somewhere on the map. I don't know where. We'll figure it out later. But this is his. This is how we get to his house. And then on our inside, we have a stage set over here, where we have a diner, and it looks very busy and very filled. I like it. I'm really happy with it. I like that I can go in here and turn stuff on and off. Turn my light back on. Good. Yes, they have a bubble machine. I wanted a bubble machine. How do I turn these TVs on? Do I have to, like, there we go. Nope. Just like the last one. Sorry. Apparently, because he's a ghost, he doesn't have the TV thing. So sad. Normally it's not like that. Normally there's like a show or something. So, yeah. This is really nice. This is the first floor. Think nothing of this rug. And we're gonna go up to the second floor now, which would have been his office, his home office, which he is so very familiar with. It's so elegant in here. I like it. Okay, so what do you guys think? Take another sip of something to drink. Looks like a good office room. Yeah. It's not like a workshop office. It's not like a sales rep office. It's more like a CEO's office where they have a lot of correspondence and documents to shuffle through and store and meet people and stuff. So yeah, I think this is the room where I'm going to tell him everything's done. So, because yeah, I like this one. Yes, it is. I want to see if how high he floats in his space. What is the theme? What kind of theme should we call this? What was it? Beetlejuice had like that office. What was that whole Beetlejuice life office? What was that office called? I gotta look it up now. Let's see. So that's the afterlife waiting room. So, um, what would we want to call this one? Um, so, what would we call this? Oh, I'm gonna be completely boring and say Office of Life. Life's office. Life's office. Oh, that's not life. Go B. We need a uppercase. Unless someone has a better idea. I'm just gonna call it Life's Office. I think that's what I like. Uh, Symbols. This one. Ghostly Hotel. It's not a hotel though. Thank you though. I appreciate the effort. I very much appreciate the suggestion. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I can't blame Stickdrift for that because that's all me. Life's a ghost. Yes, life's a ghost. That's what I'm going with for now. And with stuff like this, we can always change it if we don't like it. So I don't feel bad that this is the first pass. He's like, I don't understand it. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Where did that cup of coffee come from? He's trying to act so refined with his books. Thank you. I like it too. Thank you. Very fancy. Yes, it is very fancy. He's like, I get to stay in such a marvelous vacation home. Yes, I do need to take some pictures. I do need to take some pictures. Keep it to yourself. Let me know when you're all done, okay? Like, I didn't take any pictures, and I should have taken pictures. So sophisticated. Yes, indeed. So, I've been learning more ways of how to use the camera. So, there's like this handheld mode. I'm like, oh snap. This is Wisp's house. Alright. Oh, there he is. I always want to get a picture of him in these things. So let's move our little camera up. And we'll just take a picture. Yeah. Wait. I like to do all of the cool stuff. We gotta do it like this. Soft, dramatic film. Oh, geez. That's interesting. Yeah. Go inside here now. And let's get off of tripod mode. I need those. I don't need the people. Go away. Oh no, I need Wisp. I wish I could move him. Much better. He's just decided to sit down. Alright. Like, that's what matters. Oh. Let's zoom out a bit. Yes. Yay! Yes. Alright. Okay. So, I think we got some good pictures. What's going on here? Claim because I took pictures. Might as well claim it. Claiming the Nook Miles. Capture a memory. These pictures are amazing. Alright. Thanks for all your hard work. I'm leaving. I'm heading back. I hope nothing comes up, like, don't get a roommate or something, especially a one that's alive. Like, please be nice. Yay! Thank you so much. I very much appreciate you following me. Yay! Alright. This time you earned 20 Poke. Yeah. Wait, you make it sound like I didn't earn 20 Poke last time. Finished for today? I am done for today. I'm finished. Take it easy and rest up. Ninja. I think I have all the things I wanted. Let's see who's actually on my island today. On this Paradise Island today. I understand. That is very much understandable. Don't let anyone pressure you into doing something you're not comfortable doing. Life is meant to be fun while you grow. She's a crocodile. They're like, it's so hot. Oh, the cats. I don't have too many cats that I've designed for. They're all kind of, suspicious. I guess today's not concert day. This must be like where they buried secrets. We'll just say secrets. Every time I come here, I see two people with shovels like they're burying something. So I'm like, Are you upset, Leo? Are you upset? Okay. Let's see. I need to scope out who else is on my Paradise Island for the next time I design. I think there was one person. What was her name? No, it was a lion. His name was Bud. And no, Muffy. She's a sheep. She's black and purple. Take selfies on my island. Oh, yay! That's awesome. You should put them everywhere and show them off to everybody. Does that what? That's a rhino? A hippo? That's a hippo. Hippo with a mustache? He's looking at me. He's like, what are you looking at? I'm looking at you, buddy, because you got a mustache. You got a mustache. Ah. Yay. Alright. I'm gonna wind down for my cozy Friday. I'm just here making sure I've met all the people that I want to design for. Some of these clothes I don't have on my island, but today they're all stuff I've had, so just gonna... The last place I want to check is... No, the second to last. The last few places. So we went to my restaurant, my retail store. Here's my cafe. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Chief. Huh. Who is this little birdie? I think he's looking at me kind of angry, you guys. Like, did I do something wrong? Or is he always angry? Like, these two look a little, sus. Like, this mouse looks like he's a mob boss, and this eagle bird looks like that's his bodyguard. But ready to bounce somebody. I'm Maddie drinking coffee instead of tea. Like, it looks like they're just minding their own business, trying to figure out why I'm stalking them. He looks so lost in his world right now. The lion right here, he's like, I found this book, and that's all I need. And each page is the same. You know, that would be a nightmare. Like, if ever I wanted to curse anybody, I'm like, I hope every time you open a book, it's stuck on one page no matter how many pages you turn. Like, that's one curse. And then the villain in me is like, I hope you get to the best part of your book, turn the page, and the next page is ripped out. That's villain stuff right there. Not supposed to be a villain, but sometimes you have to channel your inner villain to scare people. Oh look, Chin Chin is here. What are you doing here, buddy? You're not supposed to be here. That's a penguin? Penguin, I think? That village. What village is the ugliest? Which villager is the ugliest in Animal Crossing in your village? There is a bunny that is like a clay terracotta kind of thing with no eyes and like a hole for a mouth. She terrifies me. She would probably qualify. I avoid characters like that. Nope, this isn't where I want to go. I want to go to my school. And then after that, we'll be signing off. But I want to make sure. She sounds like a golem. Yeah, I think that's what she is. But she's weird. It's the pink monkey and the old lady monkey too. It was so hard to get them off. Yeah. 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 Like, currently I have some villagers on my island that I have not talked to, and they've only been on my island for like a few months. And they're like, this is my first time meeting you. I'm like, I don't know who you are. You need to leave. Yeah. You know, I have a lazy type. His name is Spork. He is adorable because he likes to water my flowers and he likes to tell me about the food that he likes to eat. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Spork. I don't think I have too many other lazy types though. So, thank you guys for being a part of my stream, and this is where I typically end my streams. I normally spend like an hour and a half, and I just come here to the Happy Homes Paradise one, and I design for a random islander. So, yes, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you hopefully on my next Friday stream. Take care!